These are my top 3 all-time favorite locations. Let's get into it, and also I'm very curious to hear yours, so drop them in the comments below. And by the way, these are in no specific order, I'm just sharing with y'all my top 3. Here we go. Number 3, man, I don't think it needs no explaining. That's just simply the Conjuring House. The memories that were made there, the experiment that we done there, the activity, the energy was just all amazing to me. And the Conjuring House was, one of the locations I wanted to investigate for like a year now. And the fact I already got that off my bucket list and we went above and beyond on the investigation was just incredible. So there's number 3. Number 2, man, we have the Nelson Ghost Town. It is a small town, a population of less than 40, but it's like located about 40 minutes outside of Vegas. We've been here quite a few times, back when we used to live up in Nevada. It was such an intense location. Back then, there was a Native American serial killer that would roam the area. In 1974, there was a huge flash flood. Of course, all of this adds to the energy, but what interests me the most are the mines and the miners and the dogs. Hence the name, the Hellhound Cave, if y'all haven't heard me mention that in a previous video. Basically, the miners would spend countless hours at night searching for gold with other miners, and since you really honestly didn't know who to trust back then, they basically had their dogs for protection against other miners or anyone who would try to steal their gold. But the story was told, if they got like hungry or if times were tough, they would leave their dogs like chained against the walls of the caves. They would eat their dogs. And every time we've been down in that mine, there's like always barking. You always hear dog barking. It is such an intense location because not only are you dealing with the entities and spirits there, the spirit box told us that a lot of the entities there were summoned by different people, but you have to deal with wild animals. We legit saw a mountain lion coming after us in the distance, from another mountain. It's in the middle of nowhere. You have to deal with sketch people. That's really weird if you're dealing with people, in a population of like 40. Who knows what their intentions are up to, but thankfully never ran across that, but it's always, in the back of your mind. Now let's move on to the number 1. This kind of might be my number 1 spot, alright? And that is the Garnet House Hotel. Every time I get the chance, I will go to this hotel. It was a house, a hotel, brothel, a school. There's a lot of things. You just gotta look up the 1858 Garnet House Hotel and just see all the clips, see all the videos. Insane poltergeist activity, non-freaking stop, day and night. It's a spiritual warfare. I think that's why I like it so much. There's good energy and there's bad energy. And I kind of like surrounding myself with that because, it's like an adrenaline rush. I really get hyped with the spiritual warfare side of things because, that's really what I focus on. Not so much tech. I'm curious to know your top 3 in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching.